another episode on the Ripple Effect server. It's been a while, but I think I'm back, at least for a bit now. I had a cool idea to make, because me and Duts have been streaming, or still have been streaming with him. Well, he had a break on that as well. Really? Looking through the grass. There we go. But I think he's getting a bit tired of making golden carrots. So I thought I'll make a cow farm. And last season, I made a cow farm which killed the cows by using a vindicator. And I kind of want to go and do that again. So let's go to the embassy area. So we can order one from Carl, because I think he sells them in his shop. And me and Dutch also build a cool pumpkin there, so we can show that off. Did some of my villager thing on that again, like I did in the Kamicraft worlds. So we got a custom villager there, selling well, 2 heads. You can have a choice. And one you can buy from... There it is. Hello, Mr. Pumpkin. What is it? Yeah, when you can... Well, these are the 2 heads. Here's the entrance. Spoiler alert. I should have said that before, I guess. This is the villager. And he sells for a pumpkin pie, 1 head. And for a jack-o'-lantern, the other head. So you gotta do some Halloween-y stuff for it, I guess. And we did a cool pumpkin. We ate way too much candy. As you do with Halloween. Or at least I think so. We don't really do that here. Cool fireworks. That must have been winter's thing. Let's see. I kind of forgot where stuff is. What's this? I need signs. I think Carl is up there. Yeah, pretty sure Carl's up here, right? Or is this Albany? No, this is Carl. Jeez. How to buy. That's something we'll need to know. How to buy a vindicator. Put the required diamonds in the chest along with a written book. With your name, collection or delivery. 20 diamonds. 32 diamonds and he'll deliver. Let's be lazy. Nice and annoying. And let's clean that up. And we'll go back. Alright, so we ordered our vindicator. And there we go. And I collected some cows already. They're sort of roaming around here somewhere. There they are. I think they should be in this. They should stay in this area. For the meantime. And I built the farm already in creative to sort of work out how it's gonna work. Because I'm killing them with a vindicator, they'll have to be growing up when they get thrown in with the guy. And the way I'm gonna do it, the way I did it last season as well, I made them go like through a water stream with cobwebs, which slows them down a lot, and then just make them go through that until they grow up, basically. So last time I kind of hit it, and now I want to have it visible. So I'm gonna build like a breeding room. I think somewhere here-ish. Sort of, you know, yeah, a breeding thingy. And then they'll go in a water stream. They'll go up a tower, and then they'll spiral around the tower downwards. And then eventually they'll go in a bigger stream going that way. And then they'll go in a killing chamber. And then in that bigger stream is where they should grow up. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea. I'll go grab some materials and start working on that. Alright, so I'm making some progress already. Quite a bit more than I expected, actually. It's going really fast. I'm just building, like, the basic, the minimal needed. And I started with clear glass, but that tower looks really bad in clear glass. So I started using green glass, and I kind of looked at like that better. I might still make a lot of changes to it. This is just, as I said, this is basically just the main framework. Which I'm gonna decorate after, but instead of having to replace all the glass when I placed it, I think if I do green glass, that might stay. Or I might do like variations in it, but I think the green glass is a way better base than the clear glass. Then I got this tower going. This is for them to go up. Which I should probably actually start filling with soul sand and water source blocks, but it's fine for now. And then I started placing like sort of the pathway already. Oh. Yeah. Which, again, it's just the simple basics. But it should do for now. And I'm falling down. And yeah, I made a small cactus farm because I need green dye. I hope I can steal some cactus or green dye from someone. But this is working. And then this is gonna be the path where they go down. And I made it 3 wide because how do I get up there? When the cows grow up, they sort of push each other off to the side and they would glitch in the glass walls and then fall through it. So we give them a little space to expand, basically. Yeah, and then at the end here is gonna be the killing chamber, which I'm gonna leave open for now. We'll build that later. But yeah, this is already sort of it. I'll just have to redo all this glass, redo all that glass. And then start fitting that around with glass, and then we can start decorating it. Because this isn't the most pretty thing yet. But we'll get to that. It's coming along nicely. Alright, all the glass is in place. I made the central column, I made it brown. I thought maybe that gives it sort of a tree trunk idea, and then the green would be leaves. I mean, it still needs pretty much all the decoration. Oh, well, all, I think, I don't know. We'll see how it's gonna get decorated. I have just no idea yet. But first, because it's sort of, like the main part's done. So I'll just have to fill in the water and then do cobwebs. And that should kind of be it for like this whole spirally thing. And I think that I only need 1 water source. So if I place it here, it's going to spiral down. And then it's going to fall down in that chute as well as soon as I remove the dirt block. Maybe that gives a cool sort of shot with the replay mod. So let's give it a go. And there it goes. I can't really see how it goes, but oh, maybe I can. Let's jump down. You can see it coming down. There it goes. Maybe I should put a block there to make it go off to the sides. Oh, when it comes, it's going into the big stream. There we go. Yeah, that worked. Can I jump out? I can. Sweet. We got a working water stream. Now we gotta put in the cobwebs. Actually, we gotta get this water stream going. And we gotta change this into source blocks. So I brought some kelp. Let's do that immediately. Alright, now let's go down. Can I do it quickly? I can. Now we can break this. I love that sound. And then put this in. And there we go. That should be it. Alright, I made some progress. Not that much though. I filled in the cobwebs after we did the water. I started breeding up the cows, and these ones should already be enough. There's like, well, a second test group going through now. They're almost at the part of growing up, so maybe we'll see that. And I'm still breeding these ones up. And then in the meantime, I started working on the little killing chamber. Let me get to it. I got a boat, but I think I'll just use boots. Boots. There we go. So this is going to be where they die. I made this glass so we can see it. This is the actual killing chamber. And then this is where he'll be when it's on manual killing mode. I mean, the manual killing isn't great, but it's going to work. The manual killing is basically this. We'll just whack it from here, which should work out fine. And then if you can't reach them all, you can go in. But it's probably gonna be on automatic killing all the time. Which the Vindicator will be here. And then these little huts are the ones to actually lure the Vindicator from this box to this box and the other way around. And what I discovered was, I initially was testing this, and I put 2 villagers down, and he would go for the villagers, obviously. But he would, if there's cows in here, he would still go to the villagers. So if this door would stay open, it would just keep wanting to go to the villager and ignore all the cows that would be in there. So what I figured out was, if I put a cow here and then a villager here, he'll always prioritize going here. But when these doors open, he'll just start killing all the cows, and then if there's no cows, he'll go for this one. So eventually he'll be in here. I hope that's clear. If not, you'll see it when this gets finished. For now, I'm just going to continue building. How far are the cows? Can we see them grow up? You know what? I'll stand here for a bit, recording, and then we'll sort of time-lapse it or whatever. This is going to be a lot of time-lapses in this video. The replay mod's so much fun to use. Anyway, I'm just going to stand here, put on like other things, and then wait until they grow up. There we go. All grown up, just in time as well. I was afraid they might not make it. So, now that we saw those guys grow up, let's go and grab that villager, because I still have a bunch from the iron farm that I broke down. I think some of them survived. So let's go and get a villager from there. Alright, so a lot of stuff has happened, although it might not look that way. I put a cow in this hut. Yeah, hut. Words. Dang. And I put a villager in this one. So now, if I can explain the mechanism, I can actually show it because I made the redstone, which we'll get to later. It's not pretty, but what happens is I push the button, and those doors will open. These ones and this one. So that means the vindicator should have been in here. And then let me get my pearls because I need to get out afterwards. So the vindicator would be here, like killing cows. And then the door's open and he sees the villager and he's like, I want to get that. And then he goes this way. And then he's trapped. And now he's like, oh, there's nothing here because he can't see the villager anymore. And let's hop over back to this. And if you push the button again, that door and these doors should open. So now the vindicator is there and he sees the cow and he's like, I want to get that. So let's actually do that. So he'd be here and he's like, cow, and then he runs over there. And then the doors close. And then he will be trapped in this hut. So that's how I'm gonna send him up and down. From when he's there, it's gonna be a manual killing farm, and when it's here, it's gonna be an automated killing farm. Most likely, I'll keep him here like pretty much all the time. I just wanted to have the option to use like looting and fire aspect, so you'd get like cooked steaks and a bit more leather. I don't think it's gonna be used that much, but that's okay. I think this whole mechanism is kind of cool. It was fun to make. Alright, let's show the brains of the whole operation. It's probably overcomplicated, but it works. I'll quickly show what's going on, but I probably could have made it simpler as I'm thinking about it. Oh well. This is the start button. There's one up here as well. That's where it starts. And that goes to here, which makes it a short pulse instead of a long button press. Then we get to this system, which is basically two droppers facing each other. And then redstone lines linking back, so that each time the different line gets blocked, because this is a locked repeater. So when I press the button, this line gets powered and this block gets shot to this whole dropper, activating this line. And then the next time I press it, it switches back to here again. So that's basically what this first part is doing. And that's just to keep track of switching sides of the villager as well, I guess. Or the vindicator. And then from here it gets sent on to the next system, which is, I'm having trouble getting there. But this is basically the same system twice. Which is again two droppers facing in each other. And then when it's activated... Wait, is this side... No side should be activated, that's right. So when it gets powered, it shoots the dropper in here and activates this whole thing. Which just opens the doors. That's basically what it does. And then, once people walk over the pressure plates, depending on which side they are, it shoots the item back from this dropper into this one, resetting the system. And then the next time we press the button, it all sort of resets. I'll show you, because we can all activate it from down here. I'm not sure if that will help anyone. Don't know if my explanation was any helpful. If you're on the server and you're interested, I can explain it in person if you like. So, a bunch happened. As you can see, the other line sort of activated now. I should probably try and sort of get closer to that, but oh well. This is just a loop back, so we can actually lock the repeater. And then, as we can see, this is now powered. So the dirt's on this side. And then once we walk over the pressure plates, which should be this one, I think. Yeah, the item gets sent back and you hear the doors closing. And then once we press the button again, it's gonna switch lines. As you can see, this is now turned off and this one's turned on because this side's now active. That's pretty much how it works. It's fairly simple. I just made it complicated, or maybe not. I don't know. I just like the dropper facing dropper system. It works well. And then here's a sorter. We know sorters. Look at those cows going. Alright. I got a message from Carl that my Vindicator is delivered. And he should be in a red and yellow box. Inside a minecart on a powered rail. So I'm... Well, I guess... I was gonna say, so I'll have a look if he's here, but... Yeah, he's here. By the sound of it, he's here as well. Let's... get in here. Not sure how that's gonna work out. Can I go under it? I should have made a more accessible base. Okay. I guess safest way to go in is from the top. He should be in a minecart, so he's stuck. So it probably shouldn't go from the bottom. From the rest, I should be alright. So let's try a corner. There we go. Let's undig him. How much day do we got? Should be enough. Alright. So here's our guy. Let's move him. Alright, we got him in his cell. And I got a name tag called Johnny. So let's do that. And then I guess let's break the minecart. Let's see if we can do that safely. There we go. And now let's see if he does what he needs to do. Sort of, I guess. He's not liking something. It is a little bit laggy on the server, that might be it. I mean, he's going to where he's supposed to go. The holes. Oh, dang. Yeah, I think there might be a bit of lag. Also, the holes in the thingies might bother him a little bit, but it seems to be working all right. Yeah, go on. He's not liking the door that much. I remember trying doing carpets, but then the gap would be too tall or too small. You wouldn't fit through it. So I guess it's just... Dang it. This worked smoother on the test. Oh, it might be because of me, I guess. Oh, so it's because I'm there. That makes sense. And let's try it now. Now he shouldn't be able to see me. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We'll make sure the button is in a separate room than the Vindicator. But I'm gonna breed the cows once. Give it a test run. On... What is it? Automated killing. And then I'm gonna call it an episode. And I'll leave decorating this part and that part for a later episode. So, yeah. Let's feed these guys. And give it a proper test run. So that's working quite alright, except that this dude didn't want to load in the replay mod. You didn't see him, you just saw two black squares here, I think. And then the cows die like in thin air. But it was him that whacked him that the replay mod just didn't show him for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode with that because it's already running quite long. And then I'll leave decoration for another time. I'm just thinking, which is probably just gonna be this thing and then this. Because that part I think is just fine, pretty much. We'll see. We'll just leave decorating for another time. Hopefully I'll be uploading a bit more now. Because I've not been doing that really well. Although, me and Dutz have been doing the Withering Effect, the Minecraft podcast, which we do quite steadily on Wednesday. So at least there's that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely like building this. And we'll see you next time. See ya later.